server and work on some Botania. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Alright, so this game is loading up. Have to launch the AT launcher for this one, so close one launcher, open another. But I'm going to get ready to get this one all going. I don't know about you, but I'm really hoping 2016 for me is better than 2015. 2015 was crap. Why? Well, financially it was really, really bad, and I had a couple of bouts of some pretty bad depression that affected a lot of my life. And my mother broke her wrist in July, and then she was in 3 consecutive car accidents, which thankfully she didn't hurt herself in those. But she's had to purchase in 3 different cars, total 2 of them, in order to get the other ones, and it's just been a mess helping her with that. And it was the beginning of this year that Max was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. So, with anyone who has kitties knows that's pretty much a death sentence. But also, he's an old cat, and that's actually relatively common with old cats, and he could live months or he could live years. It just depends on how he manages functioning with less than 60% of his kidney function, which is the only time that veterinarians can actually detect the disease to begin with, is when it's less than 60% function. So, yeah, it's been a pretty crummy year. I'm already yawning, folks. This is not good news for you guys. Did she do some really bad damage to her ankle, Sapopa? I know you were waiting to find out what happened. Oh, so she's gonna need to have plates and screws, huh? It's that bad. That's a really long recovery period, because my mom, when she broke her wrist this summer, had to have surgery and have plates and screws put in. And it extended her recovery from 6 weeks to 3 months. So is your mom moving in there to watch the kids, since I thought it was that you were staying at her house? Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty freaky battle there. I was dead before I really even knew anything. But, oh well. Almost. It says finishing up. Almost got the screen. Takes forever. If I wonder though if I had a faster computer if this would go faster or if it's just the slowness that is modded Minecraft. You never know. Haha. Yeah, I have dreams of a better computer. I usually just get Edward's hand-me-downs. So, yeah. Well, since Edward works in web development and computer programming, he tends to get pretty decent computers. And so when I get a hand-me-down, it's not that bad. I mean, he also does a lot of gaming. He loves gaming. So he always needs a higher performance machine. So even if the one he gives me is a couple years old, it's still pretty dang good. And really the only game I play is Minecraft. Um, and the rest of the stuff I do is all internet browser based basic things. So yeah. There are dreams, of course, and plans and hopes that maybe 2016 we'll see a little bit of that, but I don't know. We're also planning on moving this coming summer. This apartment complex has just gotten way too expensive for us, so we're going to move. We're actually just gonna move to a different city. Laptops that can play Minecraft? Good luck. Unless you're talking vanilla. I mean, vanilla is a lot easier to get on to play on a laptop, but if she wants to play modded, it's gonna be really hard to get a laptop unless you custom build it. Custom request a gaming laptop. All right. Here, oh, he must have his plants going down here. Yep, he does. I hear something. Do you ever get my quartz going? No, I think he said he was going to, but he hasn't yet. Not surface quartz, I need nether quartz. Need a lot of nether quartz here. Looks like these are gonna slow down soon. I see that one's almost empty, and that one looks probably even more empty. And I know he doesn't have this hooked up to regular power yet. Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's running anymore. I don't know if it's not running because it needs... That's full, maybe? I didn't think it stopped all the way because it was full. Maybe it just hasn't cycled around. Up, up! Whatever, this isn't my thing. That is Edward's obsession. Oh, we're out of power. Let's give it a boost. I know he said he had coal in here. He lied. I'll have to go downstairs and get some of the essence. Philosopher stones? All right. Turn these into blocks. that in there and this. All right. Now, I know Edward wanted me to make him a QED because he couldn't find any blazes in the nether, and I know where there are some. So I thought we'd go first and get some blaze rods. I'm not wearing uber awesome armor here, but at least I can fly. And I just have a simple sharpness 5 on breaking 2 sword. The last episode in... See, I don't want to be spoilers, but kind of. Yes, the last episode, they pretty much say that they're going to be together, and it's implied that they're going to get married. The older series, no, it's not at all possible because Edward ends up in an alternate reality in the original Fullmetal Alchemist. He ends up in an alternate reality with his father. So that isn't possible at all. Oh, I suppose what I was trying to decide is if I was gonna just go and make a different sword. Yes, the movie he makes it back. Oh look, here's one right here. We'll use that. We'll go to the end. Over here, I believe. Whoosh. All right. Let's see what I need to get looting on here. Breaking. Get a bunch more levels. Oh, that's loud. Need levels. Must have levels. $35. Shooting 3, unbreaking. Right, so I need more than that. Anything else? Cooldown's not necessary for this. Nice. Need 46 levels. Stand here a little bit longer. Watch the stuff bounce around. Okay. Sharpness. Looting. Breaking. Of bookcases. What? Okay, if I did sharpness 4. Okay. What did I get? Sharpness 5, I'm breaking 1, looting 3. Sure! Sounds good. Okay. Thought I had one to this one, but I guess not. Alright. In here. Let's head to the blaze spawner and collect some blaze rods. Alright. Wow, look at all the blazes I see here. Right here. There's, oh, hi. There's a cow in here on my... That's funny. Huh. Not been this way. Get over here. Hi. Ow. Die. What'd you drop? Want it all. Thank you. Okay. What's this? Is this another blaze spawner? Because I don't remember seeing this one. Oh, that's zombie pigman loot, but they're a blaze trophy. Oh. Aha! Okay, not interested in that right now. What I want is over here. How many do I need for a QED? Two. Doesn't look like that many. And make this bigger. They need more room to spawn. Since it's enclosed, it shouldn't be that bad. A little bigger. I think 11 ought to do me. Let's get 16. What there? Alright. There's 14. Let's do some healing up before we go back up there. Botania things. I already have an alchemy catalyst. Regen is not fast in this pack. Alright, out of here. Okay. Let's try not to touch anything. Because I'm dying and I don't have any potions with me. So we're gonna wait since I don't know where that ghast is. And if this were an episode instead of a stream, I would be going, I will be right back. Well, you know, I guess while I'm waiting, I do need nether brick to make the dark prismarine that I will need tons of. Metric tons of. Didn't want to. And I will probably, since it's so much easier, just dismantle a fortress. Much easier to do that. Side's not protected, so we're not going. Hear a bat. Still hear a bat. Yeah. I'll show you. What I'm making are these. So I need the nether brick surrounded with 4 prismarine shards. So cautious about that bat. Not going back down there. You know what, folks? Here again, I'm a little on the dense side. I have a warp book. Okay. 1 piece of obsidian in here. I don't know if he's got obsidian. 6. He wants me to make this, but I don't think he's even, pardon me, even started.
Exhale.
So my nether quartz. Okay. He needs 2 of these. 1. Let's put stuff in there. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of ender infused. Make 1. I need more obsidian. Does he have obsidian essence here? Oh, wait, there's 3 already here, so we'll take those. We're still working on this one, which needs 4 pieces of burnt quartz, and I've got 3. So I need to go out here. I know I've got nether quartz essence. isn't sitting here. Come on, give me another seed. A lot of you. Yeah, I covered a lot of this up already. Flattening it out. Doing that so that I can do the decorative plants I have for the base. Let's see how quartz make. To only need. Wonder how much I'm gonna need to make the little focus doodads, whatever they're called. Is there a crafting table in here? Okay. Already have one. I'm beginning to think he already had one and I didn't know it. Stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to New Year's. Thought it'd be a fun goal to try to make. If you don't make it, that's okay, Sapopa. You get the sleep you need. I am sleeping in tomorrow. I'm not tired yet, though. My normal bedtime is about 11 p.m., so it would be only staying up an extra hour. But, streaming does take a lot out of people. Obsidian. Yes. Wow, this is going to take forever if I only get the 2 essence erg. Does he have the watering can? He took the watering can. Alright, so let's see. I should make some more coal to get these going some more. Stack of each power. Good. Right? So now I need to set up, automate even more mana production and get a automatic living wood and living rock farm. And it's likely I'll just use the one that I used in regrowth. Possible. I can remember it. And up here, I have the farms started. Will be the farming area. The power building. Edward's got the reactors in here. I do not think they're running. Yeah. This I haven't finished because it's going to go way up there, pointy. I think we decided that we were going to put the mining laser at the very top pointing down and just have a different area. I don't. There's no rabbits. Nope. Why not? He wants 2 reactors. Balance, symmetry. Make the room even. And he does want to run a mining laser, so... Yep. Alright, we need more obsidian. I'm not waiting for those crops, so... I'm gonna go down and mine some. A bucket of water. Sludge. Wait a minute, there's a well in here. A water source in here too. Seven. Pick up. Ooh. Alright. Do the rest of this in no time. And we got to place a torture tube. Okay, I did not realize this cave went any further than that. I knew it went that way. Just go up, went up. Let's make more. Alright, and now these lasers require more of these. I have that. Alright. Right on that. Oop, that's not what I click on. There. There we go. So now Edward can make his that matter? They're pointing all wonky. It's energy, what you call it? Yeah, that. Energy, what you call it? Definitely health glass needed. I guess I could swap out this is end stone, so I guess I could swap that out. I have stone. Let's go get it. Need to get Tanya going. I hung up on a ladder. Must have been flying at the time. Stop. Go up here, get some mana, and that one's set. Need to get some more coal in here. I should probably run down and get some. Oh, took my tablet with me. Really need to make the entrance into this without having to go up to this little hole. Everything in due time, right? That was downstairs. He had barrels. I'm full. Put this stuff. All right, let's make some of this coal and put it in my mana production. Oh, crappers. What's shooting me? Get out. Startled me to death. Still sounds extremely painful. Alright. I would presume she's probably on a morphine drip. Alright. No kidding. And to start another. I think I have a whole lot of endstone planned for this. This little bit here to incorporate the theme. The rest of this is prism. It's all plain. That was it. Alright. So, white stone is Alf glass, ray frequency cobblestone is the dark prismarine, and the tiles here is likely going to be the light prismarine, the prismarine with the purple in it. I think that will look the best with this stuff here, not the bricks, but the regular prismarine, because I think that'll look best with the Alf glass. I have it in a creative world that way. It looks cool. Oh, these were going to be stairs. I need to cut. Let's do that. Should have, yep, I those out. Into their shapes. Suppose I should shut that off. go. I am fortunate enough that the only broken bone I've ever had is a toe that I caused myself. And really, you can't do anything for a broken toe but tape it to the other toes. Like, you, Mr. Toe, are gonna be best friends. Just don't wiggle in my sleep. Toes don't listen, by the way. And when I have a headache, I tend to wiggle my toes to dissipate the pain, and I can tell you how many times I regretted that while I had a broken toe. It's just as painful to break your nose, even if it isn't a bone. Owie! I don't know if I want to talk about owies. That just sounds really painful. I've been in one of those kind of braces. I tore the tendon in my knee, in my kneecap area that holds your kneecap on. Almost ripped it all the way off, according to the doctor in the MRI he was looking at. So I was in one of those straight leg knee brace thingamabobbers for quite a while. And then afterward I had a bunch of physical therapy. I had the weirdest looking legs because without doing any exercise, that leg shrunk a whole bunch, so it looked teeny tiny compared to my other leg. Gotta love microblocks. It conserves blocks so much. Just back problems? Back problems are pretty severe. That one's done. Now let's do this one. Since I don't have any dirt down, I'm just gonna lay it down in small measures so that I don't forget where to place everything. One thing about streaming that, you know, unless you've been doing it a while, you'd never realize is that your throat gets really sore from all of the talking. And I'm not actually a really verbose player, you know, I talk when necessary, and the rest of the time I'm not very talkative, so I can't imagine someone's throat when they're done streaming. Like Sevidus right now has been streaming for a long time. He's doing a 48-hour stream for New Year's. insane man that he is. It's not. I mean, there's only so much you can say when you're doing stuff like this. Place block, placing another block. Oop. Do you have to do voice chat for hours, or is this just something you choose to do? Well, of course, she's a 3-year-old. I can see that. Gonna have to get up and take a walk around break here pretty soon, people. My bum's falling asleep. I'd just be numb bum. Someone I know hates the new Star Wars movie and won't even talk to people about it. He's just like, nope, don't like it. They killed off the only character I ever liked. Sorry if this is spoilers for people. Hubby is at a party, and I was invited, but it's with people that I don't know and drinking, and I don't drink, and it just didn't sound fun to me. So he went to the party, and so he's at the party, and he won't be back till tomorrow because I told him if he drinks anything, he's not going. Yeah, so I said, well, you go to the party and I will stream. Have fun doing that. Yeah, you know, there's only so many parties you can go to where you don't know anybody, and it doesn't sound fun to go to a party where you don't know anybody. I was gonna know just him and one other person, and I was just like, boy, that sounds great, and once you guys start drinking, I'm gonna be bored out of my skull. He's like, well, there'll be video games, and I'm like, I only play Minecraft. So, smart man that he is, he said, okay, you can stay here. Alright, is that it? Okay, look, done. I just need to get some more of the garden soil, a lot of it actually. So let's go down and get that started. Yeah, and move some more crops up here, I think. And then I need to automate. See how I said I needed to do Botania and yet I'm not? I need to get enough mana to open the Alpine portal. It might be. I mean, I need it in order to do these, this building. So I need to get stuff going, but it's just like, I love Botania, and there's just so much I can do with it before I'm... Maybe I'm just waiting. I'm joining, Vazkey's Patreon server when it comes up in 2 weeks. And it'll be interesting to see what other people do, and it might revive my desires. It's still my favorite mod. In this pack, the only way you can collect the seeds is from the gardens you find around the world. Yeah, that's the only way to get seeds in this pack. And there's a bug that you can't make rice seeds. And there's so many things you can make with rice, so it's so frustrating. But yeah, the only way, like here, there's some gardens over here. So I've just been going around and collecting a bunch of the gardens, try to get my, all of the seeds I need. Oh, well, here's some more. So that's how I've got all these seeds. Making compost. Isn't that familiar? Yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But you can't even craft rice seeds. I can get rice from the water gardens out on the water. Where you also get like seaweed and shrimp and crabs and clams and frogs and stuff. I can get rice. But in Pam's Harvest Craft, you should be able to put it in your crafting grid and get seeds. And it's a bug. It's a known bug. At least that's what Unninja has told me. So I have one piece of rice. And that's it. There's no agricraft. No agricraft. I'm sure it'll get fixed eventually. Nope. Can't plant the rice. You have to have seeds. Still plugging away. That's good to see. I got half a mana pool. And it looks like I also have some plants going, some flowers. Yep. And this is a similar setup that I'm going to have until I have sparks for the living wood, living rock. And that is going to be either over here. I don't really like it over here because it's underneath, or over this way. Makes me happier. And I'm gonna have way more End of Flames going here. But I was also looking at the Gormarius. That's Gormarius. Yeah. And it's cool. If I can time it correctly, I can feed them. It's the timing. So yeah. But once I have 2 full mana pools here, and another mana pool full probably over there, I'm going to start making all the mana glass I need. And I think Prismarine needs the catalyst. Yeah. So I need this one. It's got the catalyst under it. And then I think... Okay. Yes. I need to make the Conjuration Catalyst and just multiply my nether quartz like nutso. So I just... The mana is where I'm stuck. It's not automated right now. So how do I make that? Oh, I need to open the Alpine portal, of course, and I need to make a second one of these. Which that's no problem. Okay, so what we could do is make some more End of Flames. Get some more coal, because it looked like he had some running. I wish I had something that ate ender pearls. Come on, Vasky. Make a flower that eats ender pearls. Or enderman. And I wish the slime... Okay. I had discussed this in a previous stream. This right here is a slime chunk. Right here, this chunk. But since we're going to be mostly living up there, we're going to be too far away for it to naturally spawn slimes. Otherwise, I would set up a Narslimus farm and have passive, quote unquote, mana generation. But fortunately, we're going to be too far away. Probably not constantly, because Edward's putting his farms down there. He's putting the Magical Crops farms underground here. But dang it. This doesn't work. And I think there's another one like over here. They're not right next to each other, unfortunately. Here's one. So they're diagonal to each other. This one and this one. But, yeah, I can't utilize it this way for that. And I haven't even made the flower pouch because, as you've noticed, this pack has no flowers. World Gen for Botania is turned off. Yeah, none of that. Endo flames. What do endo flames need? I think they're red, brown, and gray. I made that flat area. It wasn't always flat. I've made most of this area flat. Well, I guess, I mean, we are in a plains, so most of it's relatively flat. Alright. Red. What other color? Light gray. Light gray. Brown. Go grab some seeds too. Excuse me, I don't even think I have enough to do any of these. Okay, I was wrong. Awesome! Alright, I was able to do every single one I needed. Fantastic. Put these back and go get seeds. Can I trigger some? Boing. Do you have Spice of Life with the with Dogged's mod pack? I think Spice of Life works really well with Pam's because I'm pretty sure they probably made for each other. With all the different food types you're required to eat, it's really nice. I got 6 out of all that. Edward doesn't like it. He's just like, I hate having to worry about what foods I'm eating, which is why I made him a lunchbox like early on. But he's still grumbly about it. Okay. Here's our current food chest. This is what I made based off of just whatever I had in here at the time. I just said, okay, I've got seaweed. What can I make with seaweed and everything else in here? So that's what I've done with that so far. And all I have to do is click on there and it puts food in there. I really don't need the coffee, but okay. I didn't think it was a lunchbox. I thought it was a ammo case. I watched people open it. Their December loot crate. Yeah, an ammo box. Alright, so I was right. The Han Solo bobblehead, yep. Tell me about it. I have very large feet for a lady. Yep. Throughout high school, I wore men's shoes. But that's also, because I'm 6 foot tall. It's not just I have big feet. I have big feet for a reason. Any more of these? Oh, I'm not even halfway. Might stop at halfway. Oh, Edward's a size 13. Edward's 6'2". So we're like giants. Alright, 33. We'll stop there for now. I need to get... I have dirt. Yes. I need glowstone. And grass. Oh, grass, because I only have... glowstone in... Only made 26, so I need more. Let's craft what I've got first. Okay. Oh, all right. Craft what first, and then 7. I'm gonna do plunk here. I'll be building up the side. Five. What is as far away from the coal that they will work. I might need well, I'm pretty certain I'm going to need more spreaders. Alright, where is it? I'll say they're bound to here. That one looks good. Right. These I don't think will be. Oh, they are. They reach that one. Some of these don't. But I need to put setup there. Listen to it go until it's out of coal, of course. Very cool. Right, I have 7 more to set up. I can only put 6 more here. So let's go get 6 more pieces of grass and get these made. I mean, I can put more than the 1 row I have there. Okay. So, while I'm certain that I can make tools and mana spreaders, and go. So let's make 2 more mana pools and 2 more mana spreaders. I think I need to make wooden, yeah, the wooden stone. I got the stone. Do that, but I do need to do some wood, which means I'm gonna have to cut some down. Alright. So there. Let's go to my tree farm. I do appreciate that there's rapid leaf decay. Well, it is 20 minutes to midnight on the East Coast, folks. If you like to watch the ball drop, it's gonna do it in 20 minutes. You got idiots outside, huh? Pretty quiet here. But then again, I live in the middle of nowhere, so... This stuff... Whee! Oh, there's more of it. Junk. There we go. I will not be taken down. Well, it'd probably be easier to see him if I was running fancy graphics. All right. Don't make me leave. I don't want to go. Apples. We'll get some more coal. I don't know. I think I should. Ow, ow. Least favorite, why? Oh, I really liked it. It showed some heart. I stopped watching. I don't know how he went. I didn't watch. I do enjoy Doctor Who, though. I have not watched watched it for a while. I really don't know. I've been watching other shows. I've been addicted to Game of Thrones, and I just watched, which I can't wait for the season 6 to show up on Amazon. I just watched Downton Abbey. Gotta love Downton Abbey. Are you okay? You know, that's what Edward said. Because at first he was just like, I don't know if I like this new doctor. Why am I doing this before it's changed? What the hell? Ugh. You followed me over here. Oh, I just, Edward just showed me the other day a picture of Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm excited. I love him as a, superhero. I can't wait. I mean, because I want more Sherlock, totally do. He looks amazing in the picture that is going around. Could make 2, but right now 2 what I'm making. Of course you're not, right? Oh, is there? Well, sounds fantastically cool. Who's on the counter? Get down, Loki! Don't look at me like that. Thank you. Okay. right. Like these. Okay. Those two sets were all right. So now this should be filling up. This will eventually fill up if I can get enough coal. Why aren't you pouring into the pool? You're full. What's going on? Now it's going. Then Civil War looks like it's going to be awesome too. Ooh, are you full? I need to send you over here then. There are a lot of movies to see in theaters next year, you're right. We won't be picking and choosing. Movies is one of the things that Edward and I love to do. We save for it. We know what movies are coming out, and we just are like, this is what we're gonna do. Gosh, we went to several movies. I don't remember how many. We're not going to see Batman versus Spider-Man. But we will see Civil War, Doctor Strange, Deadpool. I'm not sure if he's interested in X-Men Apocalypse, but he might be. Woo! Alright, so full. Now to do this one. Yep, it is almost midnight for some people. The wrong year, yeah. I do that too. It for the charcoal, or for the coal that I had here. Pretty decent setup. I could add Gormrillis in the setup too. Let's have it drop as well. The concern I have is only that it will just keep picking up food whether it's ready for it or not. But if I pick to only put food in the chest, I don't know if I have to drop it directly on the flour, if there's more than one. It's just hard to figure out. The entrepinium has the same issue, and that's something else that we can easily automate. But if you put down, if you have another TNT go off when the flour isn't empty, everything blows up. So yeah. I don't want to stick with endoflames, but I might. Depends on how much Botania I'm going to do, other than the building blocks. Which I need Terra Steel before I can open this, because I need to make the Natura pylons, and I need to put the nuggets of Terra Steel in the portal thingamajigger. Can't do it in water. Apparently it's the new year. I got fireworks. Woo! Happy New Year! I still have an hour to go, but Happy New Year anyway. Here, igniting a block of TNT near an entrepinium. If it doesn't fall in water, will have the ladder absorb all the entropy generated by the blast itself. You can't have it fall in water. Yep. New Year's where your server is at. I'm gonna guess that this... Whoa. That drum went off. Basky, is a big troll. Basky is starting to get on my nerves, and he's already on, Edward's nerves, with how he's forcing players to play it his way and not be able to be as creative as they want to be. Pretty much is where it's coming up. You know, putting limitations on things like that. Just... And I really hate the Thermalily nerf, that you can't just put a whole bunch of lava around it, even when it's cooling down, and just have it pick up the lava when it's ready. I hate that. I hate that it's broken. but I haven't bothered fixing it on regrowth because I'm pretty much almost done with regrowth. So, yep. Let's go do the energy cell. It should be full now, and go put it back over in the farms. Apparently that's what Vasky wants. He wants you to like time things exactly right and oops, go this way. It's not full because some of these are empty. So funny. I'm gonna take it anyway. As is. Got power. Yes. Okay. We'll let that run for a little bit. Next thing I'm going to do, I think, is set up that trampoline. Since Edward has Zavicchio, I'm going to say it's Zavicchio armor. He has Zavicchio armor as well. He won't get hurt if he falls, because he won't fall. Thing. Back on. Sandstone. So I have to decide where I want to put it, since we're going to put the mining laser up through the middle. I could put it up through the middle next to the mining laser. That would be fascinating. Then maybe have glass. See, because this is exactly where the mining laser is going to go, and it's going to be surrounded by glass. So if we had, like, had it here... over here. This is going to be glass too. So if I had it here... There. Let's go get it. Chop down more of this tree. Put in the elevators for his farm so he doesn't have to use the ladder. Alright, platform. Put. Then we're gonna do some remodeling of this tree so that the door isn't right there in front of it, because otherwise he's gonna walk over this constantly. Goes off light. Woo! Awesome. Okay. Actually, let's put one more up. Lock that. Is it? Yep. Fantastic. Okay, so it stopped me there. That's cool. Did I pick that up? Can't remember how to color it. Do I have to do it in my inventory? Oh. It's time for the lexica. Ooh. By right-clicking it with a simple block, so I'm guessing it's possible the block that I have won't work. Right-clicking a platform with a block in it. Change all connected platforms with no block set to them, the block that's clicked. Okay. This might not be a block that can... Oh, there we go. Fantastic. One question that he's probably going to ask is how are we going to know that this is where we can go down? It looks exactly the same. Alright. So we don't need these elevators anymore. Okay. Also means I can chop down more of this tree. I have planned to put mana bursts in here of different colors going up and down, because this is glass again, remember, going up and down so you can see the mana bursts going up and down when you're close enough. But if the mining laser is going to be in here, you might not see them. which then you'll just see the mining laser working in here, which will still be just as cool. It would be like having a beacon coming through the middle, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening, right? Or until I get to no. Step down. Probably use up my axe before that. There's Tinkers. I have just decided that this playthrough I'm not using Tinkers for anything. And this axe is not enchanted. It would go faster if it were. I realize I could go enchant a new one when this one is done. What, you don't like watching me hack down wood for 10 minutes? Slayer's done. Yeah, I love doing that. Just, it's so relaxing. Okay. So what we're going to do out here is do some rearranging to move this door so that we don't walk through it. So step one, remove said door. Clear out some of this. See where a creeper blew up in our first few days, and yeah. I just tossed dirt up. I'm like, we'll fix it later. Move that. Using that as a unifier. Wow! Okay, so there were books in there. La 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 la. That's not my workbook. I have my workbook. Okay, we'll put that in there. Well, you might want this, so we'll put this there. We'll leave that. No, we'll move the barrel, but we'll use this so that it remembers what it was. There. We're using the shelf, so let's put the oak shelf away. And door. Okay. Now we won't walk right over it. Get off to the side a bit. Granted, when he stands here, he might have to want to move this stuff upstairs anyway pretty soon. But now we've got a way straight up. Stop right here. And we can fall down. I held forward a little bit so that I wouldn't bounce right back up. I don't know if that's the secret to it. But, yeah. Now, got 3 elevators. Goes. We're at Y59. So I wouldn't be able to go all the way down to the mine with this, but we can go up to here. And that's going away soon. Tear it all down. Yeah, a couple of layers before we get rid of that. So that's good. Extra one in here. Well, this redwood can go in there. And I'm gonna keep putting the bark here. Let's fill that up a bit. Love how fast this goes and it uses very little. I think I looked it up. The Zavicchio furnace can smelt 180 items per coal. I think. Might be more. I'd have to look it up again. There's all the bark, and the bark's not good for anything other than invisible doors, so I've just been turning it into charcoal. And we shall go put this in the Anna setup. Yes, I could put the ladders in there. I think they're burnable. They don't say they are.